Hey, howdy, it's me, Tilfin, Chimeric freaking biologist vaccine. Welcome on in. If you didn't know, I happen to really love roguelike games. I'll do a video on why I think they're a near perfect genre at some point. This game in particular, Roboquest, is incredibly good. I played it quite a lot while I was in early access and continued to play more after its full release. However, I decided to add a bit more spice to my runs in the form of additional challenges, and I quite like those a lot. And since this stream, I have added a couple of more challenges to the list, and I'm always looking for more, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Alright, so before I get started on the actual challenges themselves, how about I do a quick warm-up game? Because I feel like I kind of need it. No! I forgot that javelins had an arc to them. A detail that I would have remembered at any other point in time. This is why we have warm-up games. Now that I have done a purple room with the thought of no jump challenge in mind, I'm just like, am I just never going to be able to do a purple room? Just never going to happen, isn't it? Ooh. Just realized if I do no jumping, then Billy Boom going to be hard. And it's necessary, trust me. I've been suffering from skill issue. It's rusty. I've been doing Dragon's Dogma and Terraria and Helldivers as opposed to this. I think all the new fish are kind of rare, but I don't exactly know how to or how the manipulation of the drop tables works just yet. I don't know how to make a fish that feels rewardingly uncommon without it being stupidly rare. The rarest that you can get is something that's worth 1,000 coins. A vape? Look at that there. Big clouds. Bro, you're gonna be the smoke effects. Like smoke on the water? Nah, vape on the water. Look, catching up. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that I'm never going to be able to have as many fish in the barrel. Well, speaking of the barrel, I saw more news about how many nails there are in the Titanfall 3 coffin. Apparently, EA has been making a new video game set in the Titanfall universe. And it is not Titanfall 3. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm totally fine with that. I'm really fine with having no Titanfall 3. I believe I've talked about it before. Because I do not trust a modern Titanfall game. I do not trust a modern shooter being released. Copium? It is. It kind of is. It's just... Well, it's less copium and more just like me begging to not disgrace the memories that I have of Titanfall. But at least the developers said like set in the Titanfall universe rather than the Apex universe. Respawn are making a new game set in the Titanfall universe with Titanfall game director Steve Fukuda leading the development. It is not Titanfall 3. For Jeff Grubb / Game Mess Mornings. So really, genuinely, I'm okay with not getting a Titanfall 3 because I don't trust a modern video game having a good Titanfall 3 experience or a Titanfall 2 experience. Like, I'm totally okay with not having the video game set in, well, not having the video game be published in a world where everything is trying to be live service and getting canceled and being always online, and just not being okay with being a single player experience and trying to monetize the ever-loving shit with everything. Microtransactions? Yeah. So not having it be called Titanfall 3 is okay with me. There's actually quite a few things that you could do with the Titanfall universe. Like, for instance, Jack Cooper finds a body whenever she is whenever he is going up to the radio tower to do something, and BT tells him about how the pilot is someone who was from an operation that Jack Cooper was also at, but Jack Cooper didn't really remember much of it because he was like knocked unconscious. So you could totally have more stuff in the Titanfall universe that is more than just what's already there, or like a direct sequel to Titanfall 2, because in Titanfall 2 the malicious bad guys, the remnant army, is already pretty much dead. They're kind of on their last legs. They have stuff from the first Titanfall, which absolutely insane considering the first Titanfall was just multiplayer. So in order to get a lot of the lore for Titanfall 1, you had to have both teams to cooperate to do stuff. But the Remnant fleet is a group of like a corporate army, and they were kind of left with the orders to ensure that the frontier worlds would continue to send materials and whatnot, which is like, you know, basic colonial sort of plot. And then the corporation homeworlds like just kind of gave up on them and stopped giving them reinforcements or any sort of help at all. Like dropped all contact with the Remnant fleet that you're fighting in Titanfall 2. So the Remnant fleet that you're fighting in Titanfall 2 hire Blisk and the other Apex because that's kind of like their last hope for doing anything. So after the events of Titanfall 2, the Remnant's pretty much gone and done, and the frontier worlds are free. However, there's also very distinct traces of alien life forms in the Titanfall 2 universe. Like the arc weapon is alien in origin. We still don't know who built the arc or fold weapon, because it was all based on alien technology from what the Remnant fleet found on Harmony. Additionally, you could also go before the events of Titanfall 2 and do like the refueling operation that Jack Cooper had mentioned, or you could have the main character be Viper and be a mech pilot. That is incredible. I have yet to meet a person who has played Titanfall 2 and does not just like genuinely love what's his name? Viper. I just said his name. Why'd I have trouble remembering his name as soon as I said it? So it not being called Titanfall 3 is fine with me. It being set in the Titanfall universe, I would just love to have more movement, shoot, and mech. I was actually playing through Titanfall 2 most recently. I was like, you know what? I actually kind of have the most fun whenever I'm in the mech. I was surprised by that. Back to the... You know what? No. I'm not taking the Sheriff Carbine. I just got rid of you. Leave. Be gone from my sight. One of the new fish better be a peeper. Yes, you got it. Your top item is probably a bike. You make a good point. That does seem like something that I would do. I've also found that I'm just a big fan of the Titanfall 2 art design. The mud and trenches is really, really nice. And the fact that the Titanfall mechs aren't just like big Lego guy is really nice. Because we all know that robots designed in the shape of humans are built for exactly one thing. It's sex. Robots in the shape of humans are built for sex, which includes those that are block shaped. The stuff that I put in was exceptionally rare. Also, holy skadooly. How I did so much damage. How did I do that? I actually do have a Horizon Zero Dawn installed on my computer, and I have played all of like 10 minutes of it, but I don't think that I have done very much of it. GG's. Get destroyed. Now it's time to get a little devious. I'm gonna get a little silly. Which sort of challenge do I do first? I don't exactly want to do roll the dice first. Oh, what's croissant shark for 271 gold. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to really lower the new fish values. I'm not really feeling the roll the dice one, so I'm going to roll the dice 1 through 6, and that will be the one that I do. What's number 4 on the list? A fresh file? All right, let's get to it. Okay, so I can't do that. that simply is not something that I can do right now. Roll it again. 5. What is now number 5? Scavenge guns every time? All right. Every time a gun appears on the ground, I have to pick it up. All right, show me what you got. Thumper, kunai with burn, kunai with chain. Does anybody know that? I have to look that up now. That was from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Of all the damn things. Okay, never mind. It's not nearly as funny as I thought it was. I'm leaving it there. I am not sharing that bit of media. You know how whenever you just like decide to show off a meme, it's like, oh yeah, it's funny to me, and bro stares at you like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? I think that's one of the things I'm gonna have to learn is like, what is funny to anyone that isn't me? Which is also kind of why I'm looking forward to Liam Neeson in the Naked Gun remake. Oh wait, hang on, gun dropped. I don't think I've ever used a splasher gun. I think it's been an incredible piece of shit. Out of the spirit of the challenge, I will not get any of the weapons from the boxes in the purple rooms, and I'll try not to purchase any guns from these guys. Oh, congratulations! I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you, Restream. Now, can you filter out the ones of them that are exclamation point fish? Gotta boost up my metrics. It's like whenever Overwatch first came out, and you would pad your stats with shooting May walls, because shooting May walls counted as dealing damage. So it's like, oh, look at all this damage I'm dealing per round or per game, and like, okay, how much of that is shooting Reinhardt's shield? How much of that is shooting May's walls? Tempt me not. I just said tempt me not, and then I start walking over towards guns. It's not even temptation at this point. I would have to like move around my save file and relaunch this game in order to do the fresh file challenge, I think. Chainsaw, damn it. Oh, it's so over. This run's so dead. I think the biggest threat though is that I'm not going to be able to see anything other than what it is that I'm looking at whilst I'm using the chainsaw. Oh, a bow. I have been gifted graciously with a new weapon of a familiar type. I wonder how long I'm going to be able to use this. No! I've been shot. No! I've been forced to switch off. Oh well. Maybe these guns don't suck though. Oh wait, hang on. New gun. It's a flamethrower. Not a fan. Never been a fan of flamethrowers in video games. They've always felt not impactful enough. Feels more like I'm just tickling them with something that isn't a proper projectile weapon. I can never really tell if I'm actually like hitting things or not. Especially in Team Fortress 2. Could never get the hang of using the flamethrower in Team Fortress 2 as a pyro. Up, new gun. Supreme critical. Oh, this is not the auto seeker gun. I was a little wrong. Hold on. All right, adjusting. Rubik's Cube and also rerolls pretty much everything. The perfect item for this run. Wait, did you drop a new gun? New gun just drop? New gun drop. Fish cracker? How's that worth only 4 gold? Huh? You're getting ripped off. No, these guns have kind of a nice sound to them. I kind of like the clacking noise of the gun whenever it initially fires. It feels nicely mechanical. Oh, new gun. All right, now I feel like I can do damage. Let's see how long this lasts. It lasted 10 seconds, and then I'm forced to switch over to an SMG. Oh, it's so Jover bestie. If I don't get an actual gun, hey, look at that, it's an actual gun. It's an actual real big gun. We're so back. I do kind of want to do a New Game Plus playthrough of Final Fantasy 14 because I don't have much memory of what happens with Realm Reborn or Heavensward. I didn't really pay attention to the plot of Final Fantasy 14 until they started adding in the really good cutscenes in Stormblood, because I was really just enjoying just grinding up levels and watching number go up. I actually didn't realize that the story was a very big draw to Final Fantasy 14 until I got to Endwalker. No, Shadowbringers. Shoot. I played it poorly. Whoops. I did not win. Unfortunate. And we're back to scavenging guns. Okay, but which guy do we do it on? Because I've done 2 runs as Ranger now. We're on Guardian? Alright. We're going to Guardian.
Round 2. Fight.
How do people operate in this world? Without a gun that kills things in one shot. You use real fishing when you have virtual fishing? To be fair, you can't eat virtual fish, but virtual fishing is much more set. I'm about to die in the first area. This is a catastrophe. Gun. I need to do a stream where I just find a bunch of fishing games and then play them all at the same time. Stimmy myself off of doing multiple fishing games at the same time. New gun. A new gun, and I actually like this one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, new gun. Ruh-roh. Also new weapon dropped. It's a bow. Let's go. Back to familiar lands. I'm looking at my metal detector. My metal detector tells me that there is a thing here. Oh. Huh. Alright. Now it's time for Grandma Shotgun. This game has every single archetype of gun, and every single gun is really, really good. Every single gun is viable. Asterisk, citation needed. There are some that immediately came to mind. I was like, wait a minute, no. That's probably not correct. Very loud buzzer noise. No, incorrect. No, wrong. Yeah, the kablooey hand grenade is not good. I swear if I get the hand grenade in the next like 10 kills or whatever, then it's so over. Also, new gun dropped. New gun dropped. Give me the kunai. The burn damage kunai. Let's go. Oh, green sea turtle. Yeah, I'm definitely turning down the cost for or the value of the new fish. Your turtle? Yeah. Your turtle's fine, buddy. Your turtle's lovely, darling. Oh, look at that. Oh, there it is. New one. Oh, new gun. Hey, look, it's one of the good shotguns. I like this shotgun. I'm a big fan, well, nowadays I am, of shotguns that are clip fed and do not reload one bullet at a time. Because during my time in the Warframe boot camp, I came to the realization that a weapon feels good whenever it has a low reload time. Whenever you spend not a lot of time reloading and more time shooting, it's a gun that feels good. Get stunned, nerd. Uh-oh, a thumper. Well, I tried to grab the thumper. Hang on. There we go. Oh, new gun. Splasher damage. Shoot. Barrier. Got it. Remember, I have my own barrier. Remember, I can protect myself. Oh, hey, look. I actually kind of like this gun. Oh, no. New gun. What is this thing? Oh. Oh, no, it's ass. Tempt me not, ye bolter. Oh, look, new gun. LMG. Hope you enjoy a deep brr in your ear. I think some of the funniest things was that people have figured out how to make the TTS stuff sound silly. And some of the funnier things, but one of the funnier TTS redeems was during an Apex stream. And someone sent in the message like, my devotion go brrr. And they actually got the TTS to sound silly. Or the one where they have the TTS imitate a printer. And it's like actually really good. Oh wait, new gun. There we go. What the hell is this thing? Igniter gun? Deals burn damage? Ew. It's one of them really gross stinky poo-poo guns. Oh wait, hang on. New weapon. Got an axe, let's fucking go. Look, new gun. I've never actually beaten Ultra Kill. Okay, I'm gonna keep this kunai because the kaboom grenade dropped first, but I didn't get to it, and then the kunai dropped. Also, if I switch to the kaboom grenade, this run just fucking ends. Oh look, new gun. Assault sentry. There we go. Now I can have a gun that shoots for me. Once again, I would really love to have like crowd control effects. I would really love to have crowd control work with this game. Always take a CC weapon. I normally just kill them. Death makes for a very good crowd control. I usually don't need to crowd control whenever I have everything dead and I have no need for a crowd to control, and I can just slide dodge around. Stop it. Stop advancing. Stop. Cease. Stop having a big hitbox. Stop having a big health bar. Stop having big stompy noises. Oh yeah, I have a shield. Never mind. Approach. New weapon dropped. Oh no. Oh, this run is so over now. This run is now dead. My only saving grace is that I'm remembering that I have guns. Or shield, sorry. Speaking of gun, gimme. We're back to the Rhino LMG. Back to the Rhino LMG. There we go. We're doing all right. We're so back. This is so the run. I always feel a little bit scared whenever I walk in and start hearing this area's music. Especially because whenever you walk in here, there's like 10 dudes staring at you and you're about to start dodging. I don't like the looks of this gun. I don't like this gun. Am I actually doing damage for this thing? Flare gun viable? Fun fact about the AK in this game. It follows the same exact shot pattern as the AK in Counter-Strike. So as it kind of well, it's okay, never mind. It's actually like really hard to see with all the explosions that I have available to me. Shouldn't buy them. They're not guns on the ground. Oh man, I really hope that I don't get a flare gun to fight Iris with. Not this gun. Actually, what is this game? What is this gun a reference to? It has to be something else. I sure hope it's not to Zenyatta. I guess the saving grace is that this gun thing allows me to not really need to aim because it has homing. So I can just worry about aiming in a general direction and then shielding in response to stuff. So I feel like I've been parrying a bit more of the bullets. I've been able to avoid many more of the shots. And hello, flat cannon. Hello, Unreal Tournament flat cannon. Let's go. I accept you. Oh man, I hope my stream isn't dying. Stream dead? Yeah, it's true. Made me look. I mean, you were there for the first few weeks. You were there for whenever I have a toggle on my stream for like, oh, well, this is how many times that being on Meth Mountain has murdered my stream. I will never trust the fiber optics in my land. Seems like it's got married. Maybe. I still don't trust it. It hasn't been catastrophic. But no, I did not swap the modem. The modem is still being stared at by the newer, fresher modem. What the old modem doesn't know is that I would require a lot of things that I do not currently have access to in order to change out for the new modem. But the old modem doesn't need to know that. Having a shield for this part is so good because dodging these lasers is normally a Herculean task. Now I don't need to worry about dodging the lasers. I can just press a button and not worry about it. Oh, I did it. We're gonna roll the dice once more. What's 5 is scavenge guns. I've already done that. I'm re-rolling until it's not 5. 2, what's 2? 2 is a fox gun, shovel, or buddy bot only. Alright, let's do this. Shovel is probably impossible because Iris exists. Recon shovel, you got it. I'll never back down from a request. Recon more of a suggestion? Well, that's too bad. Are you able to touch your toes? Like if you lean over to stretch your calves, stretch your lower back, are you able to touch your toes? I could put my palms on the floor. And I did that once in front of my coworker. And he was very surprised. He was like, holy moly, I've never seen anyone actually touch their toes. And I thought, wow, what a depressing world we live in. You're a cheater. I'm not playing your cheater game. Not doing your cheater lottery stuff. Yeah, you can touch your toes. Cool. Good to hear. Look at all these cheater weapons. Look at all these not shovels. Time to become the shovel bot. Okay, because it's a melee weapon, we get more guaranteed healing cells. So I think the play is to either go with overslash or healing cell stuff. So we have insane sustain and we're automatically met with an explosive bot. Okay. Fair enough. Please stop hopping behind me. Please stop hopping. menacingly hopping behind me. Increase weapon damage by 25% against enemies within 7.5 meters. You know what? It's perfect. All right. Now that we're here at the Oasis, we can now get a legendary shovel. And surely this will guide us through the rest of the game. So, grapple will stun, and then that's good for dealing with those. Good for dealing with the mortars. And also, I deal more damage to stun targets. Every 3 seconds, your next shot fires an explosive missile. Oh, I'm cheating. It's looking like it's not in the cards, bud. Dagger deals burn damage, but using it has a 10% chance to probably fucking end your run. Wow. Love that. I am really glad that I'm finally having an excuse to use the grapple hook offensively, though. That is really neat. I like doing that. I did not know that enemies would, or bosses at least, would drop health whenever they're getting hit with a melee weapon. I did not know that. That was the only reason why I didn't die. Time to play like a fucking rat, dude. Ooh, increases weapon damage, but decreases fire rate. We always take that. We always say yes to more damage. Bro, you're building a whole car out of the shit that's in my yard. Did you ever watch the, there's this one show that Nickelodeon had, where it was like a demolition derby sort of deal. And they would have kids come up and go to a junkyard, pick out a car, and then throw the car off a cliff or ow. I'm about to die. I'm about to get fucking exploded. Even a coffee cup to go into your cup holder. What if I leave? What if I leave? I can just do that. But the Nickelodeon show had the kids take a car in a junkyard and then throw the car off a cliff, and then they had to build a vehicle using the remains of the car to perform some sort of task. That was a show that I have been reminded of as of like 10 seconds ago or 3 hours ago whenever I started the sentence, because it takes me 10 years to get through a tangent or through a sentence. Ow, owie. You seen that video? Really? I'm so dead. We're so dead. We're so done. This run's so over. I got stunned once. We go again. Show's called Junkyard Wars. All right, I'm writing that down. Scrap heap challenge. Kind of sad to think that your phone is more powerful than your computer. True. I even have a Samsung Galaxy. It's like what is it actually called? Hang on, let me look. I remember getting it because I was like, all right, I'm going to buy $1,000 phone and it's going to be the most fuck offiest thing, because I don't want to replace my phone for 10 years. Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. That thing is it's pretty good. It runs Torchlight Infinite at a stunning 90 frames a second. Do you know how shocked I was to see Skullgirls running at a good frame rate on it? Overslash would be good. Improved critical is a tantalizing, sexy siren call. I want it. I love it. I love the songs it sings. I love the way the hips sashay. But I gotta piss. So I'll contemplate this for a little bit longer. Die. I need your bonus experience. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like this ain't the run. I'm feeling huge negative or a big negative energy. Big not putting this on my live, laugh, love. How am I supposed to live, laugh, love like this? Let me try an alternate route. I just gotta make it to the end of this one. Then I leave the level. Owie. All right. This was not the play. Fusion core. There's no way this is going to go over okay. I'm gaming. I did over 1,000 damage in overslash. I'm upset about that. I'm upset that I did over 1,000 damage this run using something that was not my shovel. It kind of reminds me of looking at some of the stuff that they did with the most recent Kirby game. Oh, oh my lord, I am so dead. That was the fastest that a boss could have ever killed me. All right then. One more run. I'm thinking that Guardian actually probably is the one that's most likely to succeed in this endeavor. Wait, can I? Okay. I cannot. I was thinking that I could do the melee and also do the attack so that I could do attack, melee, and just kind of like nearly double my DPS. But I can quickly go into a melee from a shovel hit. So if there's something that has like 2 hit points remaining, could do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Guardian was so the choice. We're getting in. We're getting there. We're making the silly work. I'm discovering the tech for the silly. Melee damage instantly executes common enemies with less than 20% health. This is the run. This is the run. It's funny how I'm turning that into my own damage window, where it should be a normal strafe around. I'm turning it into my time to deal damage because I have a shield and I have been using it well. I've been getting hit by so many things. There's no way that this is the run, bestie. Just keep bouncing on its head. I'm actually doing a surprising amount of damage by using the head bonks. Sweet lord. That may have been like the best caterpillar that I've ever done. And it's all by being goofy. Who knew? A power of goof. I really did market garden that guy. Ah man, Uncle Jim. This was one of them that I was thinking would be pretty hard to fight. Yeah, I think I'll be okay for the first room. Anything after that, we're gonna start having problems. Wow, I did it, and I have full health. Incredible. Time to see if we can beat Iris. Let's see if we can even hit Iris. The world won't know. Okay, sometimes I just can't. I'm in her face eating her walls. I'm eating her drywall. This is somehow working. I have no real idea what's going on. All I know is that somehow I'm doing it. Huh. Well, all right then. There's no way that this second phase is going to be any at all easy. Whenever it's just like firing off those lasers, I need to back off. But at pretty much every single other moment, I can just headbutt. I fucking did it. I did it. Shovel only. Oh. I got my win. I beat him within an okay time too. I beat the game on Guardian 4 with a shovel. Let's go. I'm the best. you.